Hey everyone, it's Pat from Pat's Have Music, and today we're checking out, just like you heard there, we're checking out a very, very popular chord progression. We're checking out 1, 5, 6, 4. Now, in just a second, I'm going to tell you all of the songs that use this progression. There's hundreds. I'm just going to tell you a couple, but yeah, it's used in so many different pop songs. Did that bring any, any songs to mind? Sort of always reminds me a little bit of With or Without You. That's the one that comes to mind. But if you're not sure of how we get 1, 5, 6, 4, all that it means is we've chosen a key signature. So in this case, we've chosen C. And these are all chords in that key signature or that family of C. So the 1 chord is C. The 5th note in the scale is G, so then you've got the G. The 6th note in the scale is A, so in the key signature of C you've got A minor. And then the 4th is F. That's all we're doing there. 1, 5, 6, and then 4. Now, if that went completely over your head and you're not sure, don't stress. You don't need to know any more theory to learn all the chords, but head over to patdavmusic.com and everything will be explained in full detail. But before I show you how to play each chord, and so I'll show you how to play all of the chords, and then I'll show you how to practice the chords, definitely stick around and practice the chords over the next few weeks, because the next video is going to be how to solo over the different chords. Before we get into that, I'm going to tell you all these songs that use this same chord progression, okay? Here we go. So these are some songs that use the progression 1, 5, 6, 4. Adele, Someone Like You. Who else have we got? Alicia Keys, No One. Aqua, Dr. Jones. Avenged Sevenfold, Afterlife, the chorus of that song. Black Eyed Peas, Where Is the Love? Lots of Blink-182 songs. Damn It, Feeling This, Always. What's My Age Again? Bruno Mars, the Lazy Song. Bush, Glycerine. Some Crowded House, Fall at Your Feet. We've got Green Day, When I Come Around, the chorus of that song. Imogen Heap, Hide and Seek. We've got some James Blunt, You're Beautiful. Kanye West, Runaway. Katy Perry, Hot and Cold. Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved. The list goes on and on and on, guys. It's a huge list. And you could just search for songs using the progression 1, 5, 6, and 4. Don't write those numbers, write the Roman numerals. So it would be I, V, V-I, I-V, if that makes sense. Looks like this, right? That's the progression order in the Roman numerals. But that's it, guys. So you learn this one progression, you can play all of those songs in the key signature of C. So much fun to do, and it's just great practice starting to learn chords in progression. So let's dive into it, guys. So you want your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, that's your C note. You want your 2nd finger, string below, on the 2nd fret. Open 3rd string, that's another G. Then you want your 1st finger on the 1st fret, the 2nd string, and then open 1st string. And that's C, that's your 1. So you've got C, E, G, C, E. And that's C chord. Well done, guys. The next is the 5th chord, which is G major. So you want your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, that's your G. You want your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, that's your B. You want the open 4th string, that's a D. Open 3rd string, that's a G. Open 2nd string, that's a B. And last, you want your 3rd finger all the way down there on the 1st string, 3rd fret for another G. That's it, guys. We're halfway through. Well done. Next chord you want is A minor. That's the 6th chord. So you want open 5th string, that's your A. You want 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, string below, that's your E. You want your 3rd finger tucked underneath that on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, that's your A. You want your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, that's your C. Then you want open 1st string for your E. And that's it. That's A minor. The last chord in the progression is F. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways to play F. So you want to come in with your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string for your A. Then you want your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, that's your C. And you can either not play the 1st string, or you can use your 1st finger to hold down both the 1st fret on the 2nd string and the 1st fret on the 1st string. And that's it. So notes that you're playing are F, A, C, and F. That's it, guys. So that's it, guys. Well done. You've got C as the 1, G as the 5, A minor as the 6, and then you've got F as the 4th. Well done. So how I would practice this progression, before you start getting onto a metronome, metronome's the best way to practice timing and everything, but before you get to that, if you're still learning the chords, just tap your foot, keep that foot going 1, 2, 3, 4, or just count out loud and just try seeing how long it takes you. So let's say if it maybe takes you 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then change 1, 2. Does that make sense? And then once you're faster than that, maybe try every 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Just like that. Once you get even faster, maybe every 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Once you're even faster than that, maybe every second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Just keep building up that speed in your head, and then once you can really start playing the chords and you can get in them right every time, chuck on that metronome so you don't have to count or think, and just try and sink into that time. But see how you go over the next couple of weeks practicing those chords. See how many songs you can find that use that chord progression. If you know of any others, definitely write them below. And then in the next installment of this series, we're going to be soloing over all the chords. It's going to be great. It's going to be another player here. It's going to be so much fun, guys. But that's it. Hope you had fun. See you all again